Hello my darlings and darklings, welcome back to the Simply Witchery YouTube channel. My name is Lethe and today I am bringing you our mid-month energy check-in. I'm trying something a little different. I kind of want more structure to these mid-month readings, so I'm trying something out. We'll see if it sticks. Who knows? But this week I am using the Ostara Tarot, the Angelarium Oracle of Emanations, the Queen of the Moon Oracle, and a self-care deck that a friend of mine made me. Shout out to you, Emerald, if you're watching. And let's see. I think we should just get into our disclaimers so that we can get into the reading. First of all, this is a collective reading, so not everything will resonate with everyone. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Second of all, though this is a reading for the mid-month reading for the month of April, all my readings are timeless, so whenever you find this reading, the message is meant for you. So take from it what you will. Though it will be in the context of the current time. So yeah. All right, so let's get into it. I'm going to start with our Queen of the Moon Oracle card, which is the Flower Moon blossoming. This is card number 33 in the deck. I'm going to start there because I feel like it's significant. 3 to me is the number of wholeness, completeness, perfection, and to have that twice in a card really impacts that meaning to me. So think about how you can be whole and complete and really blossom in this time of turbulence and chaos that we are existing in right now. I'm hearing that it's possible to flourish. This is a time of chaos, like I said, but you can bloom. You are a flower that can bloom even through adversity, even through difficult times, even when you're not feeling grounded or rooted, when you're feeling unsure or scared, you can still blossom and bloom and come into your full self, even in this time. I'm also feeling like this is a call to tenderness. With flowers, you have to be really gentle with them or they'll fall apart, break and wither. So be gentle with yourself in this time. For the rest of the month, it's really important that we take care of ourselves and be gentle with ourselves and be kind and gentle with others, which leads me to Hesed, which is our card from the Angelarium Oracle of Emanations. This is the, let's see if it'll focus. I don't know if it will. Anyway, this is the right hand, empathy. This sphera is about being kind. Have empathy for others right now. We are all going through some shit and we need to support each other, hold space for each other, be there for each other. This is a time where we need community. We need others. We need to gather close, not literally, but spiritually, metaphorically. We need to take care of one another in this time, and draw near to people in whatever way we can, in whatever way is safe and ethical. But like, kindness matters. Kindness matters a lot. Empathy is a strength in this time, and we need to use those gifts and those strengths to bolster ourselves, bolster our community, bolster the people around us, because the world's not a super fun place to be in right now. No one's really having a good time, and we need to be understanding of that and be there for each other in this turbulent time. Next, I think I'll talk about our little self-care task for the rest of the month, which I pulled let's see if it'll focus. I pulled unplug. So like, turn off your phones. Don't look at the news 24/7 because it's not helpful. Don't be on Instagram and at all times. Like, Twitter, especially for me, in my experience, I can't be on Twitter a lot because it just makes my brain chaotic. And so really limit your time on social media. It's important to stay informed, of course, but you don't have to be looking at the news 24 hours a day, 7 days a week during this. I personally schedule time where I'm like, okay, I'm going to read up on what's happening for 10 minutes at this time of day, and that's it, because that's all I can handle and still be able to function and still be able to, keep my own head above water, stay afloat in all of this craziness. So set limits, set boundaries for yourself, know how much you can handle, and don't go past that, because it's not helping anyone if you are just reading so much news and seeing all the things that are happening in the world and it freezes you or makes you feel horrible or doesn't. If it's not helping you, don't do it. If it's not helping you be safe and sane, don't do it, because it's not helpful. It's not going to do anything for you. It's not going to do anything for anyone else. So yeah, unplug. Get off of social media for a little bit and just love on yourself and the people around you instead. All right, and then from the tarot, I pulled the Five of Cups, the Page of Coins. I believe it's coins in this deck. I never remember with the Ostara Tarot for some reason. So if I say Pentacles, same difference in this deck anyway. And the Ten of Swords. So this is really a call to, like I was saying with our self-care task. This is a call to, like, don't do more than you're able to right now. There's no reason to push yourself beyond your limits right now. You really need to just deal with what's in front of you and not think so much about what has happened or what will happen. The present is what's important. And it's really important for your emotional and mental health that you only pay attention to what's in front of you. What else am I getting from this card for us? With a snake here, snakes for me are about the shedding of things, shedding skin, shedding old structures, old belief systems. It's time to let go of some things in this time. You can't do all and be all, especially in the middle of a crisis. So it's time to let things go and to maybe pick them up at a future date, or maybe you leave it alone for forever. I don't know. But it's important to let things go in this time, so that your emotional health and your mental health can be in the forefront of your mind at this time. The Ten of Swords is a call to rest as well. It's very important that you are well rested right now. So take the time to do nothing. Don't feel like you have to be super productive in this time of quarantine. Don't feel like you have to be writing a book or learning a new language or learning a new skill. Rest, because rest will help you be healthy in every sense of the word: physical, mental, emotional. Resting is a requirement. It's a part of life, and we are not good at prioritizing it. And now we're being forced to. So let yourself rest and relax. It's time and it's necessary. And resting is not doing nothing. Resting is you're doing something, you're resting. And allow that truth to be true for you. Say it to yourself if you need to, and say it as many times as you need to when you're feeling guilty about doing nothing. Resting is doing something. Remind yourself that as often as possible until you don't have to remind yourself anymore, and it's just part of your truth. And then with this Page of Coins, I'm hearing like this too shall pass. Like the sun will rise, this pandemic will end, we're going to be okay as long as we, follow the rest of this advice. Like, take care of each other, take care of yourself, unplug, look after yourselves, look after the people you love, look after your community, look after the world in what ways you can, and it's going to be okay. There will be a time to move forward, and it will come when it is time. And don't worry so much about the future. Worry about the present. Be present in the moment, and trust that things will be okay. And if and when things are not okay, trust that you will be able to deal with it, that you will be able to handle it, and that at some point the things that are wrong will move on, and you will move into a bright and wonderful future with fresh new energy and a fresh perspective on the world. Let's see, let me do one last check, make sure that's everything that these cards have to say to me right now. Yeah, I think that's all. So that's our mid-month check-in for April. I love all of you. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're staying safe and that you're okay. Right now, as I'm recording this, we are kind of just in the midst of things, and I hope things have changed by the time this video goes up. But if not, it's gonna be all right. All right. Well, if you would like to see more from me, please subscribe to my channel. I do a new video every Monday. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below to let me know if it resonated, and I will see you next time for another video.